Oh, we're live. Hey, buddy.
Yo, yo.
Hectic day. Running late. Got to cut it short. All kinds of shit. But we'll quickly cover some stuff.
It's always something. Life never makes it easy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's probably very loud.
Oh, Clifton's in the house. Oh, we got on for that.
Huh?
One my mouth's full.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm jumping on to get in the chat here myself. I just have to.
Andrew Quintana.
Oh,
Oh, I wonder what they got going on down there. Have you heard anything? Have they got anything other than Armageddon on the 30th of August?
yeah, they got some stuff. They got something going on like the 30th of July, I think, or something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking it'd be good to get down there once this summer. I'm not going to Armageddon, but if I could go earlier, that'd be pretty cool. But there's so much stuff coming. I don't know. It's so hard. Seems like there's just so much and not enough time in the day and the year.
Yeah, life's too short.
Yeah, yeah. But it looks like we filled in most of our matches. Oh, hey, Sean. Sean's in there too. Uh,
Guys in the chat.
yeah, yeah. He's hard working. He's on like that 20-day stretch shit. Yeah,
Oh, damn.
I know. I know. It takes a tough guy to go do 20 days away from home, but
Yeah.
I know I wasn't made for that shit. So, um, yeah, we got one opening still, don't we? So we have 6 matches filled, right?
35.
Only 5 now?
Well, remember?
Yeah, but we filled in one.
Yeah, we lost a couple and filled one.
Oh, we lost a couple. Hmm. I thought we only lost Dale and Jeremy. That
We
one got,
lost Dale and Jeremy, and we didn't fill that one. The other one we end up filling.
well, we filled Dale. Dale's pulling Jonathan Mercer.
Oh, you never told me.
Oh, you didn't know? Oh, I thought maybe you seen it in
Well,
the
I
chat. Yeah, yeah.
no, it wasn't posted
That's
in,
why I
in
sent you
the.
Dale's picture. That's why I'm waiting on John's picture. Yeah.
Okay, well, when you sent me Dale's, I didn't know Jeremy wasn't pulling yet, so I thought that was for him and
Oh,
Jeremy.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. No, Jeremy had to back out, unfortunately. Which
yeah,
that match would have been. I was looking
that would
forward
have
to
been a good match. Yeah.
that. I know. I know. So now Dale's pulling. He's just pulling someone new, Clifton. Yeah.
What the fuck, Sean?
I know. I know. He said he did 90 like 1 days or something like that once. Straight. That's crazy. Then you know how much money he made though? He probably was fucking loaded. But still, you should be for that time, that much time out there.
No, you spent 90 days of your life straight. It's
Clifton, you
three
want to come
months
down
straight.
June? Like
Yeah, a week and a half, Clifton. We'll
a
find you a
week and a half
match.
prep. Yeah.
Dale's already got someone.
Dale did get somebody, yeah. I wonder who we give Clifton on a week and a half notice.
I don't know, it's three people maybe.
Yeah.
Cody. I don't think Cody will be able to beat Clifton.
I
They're not
don't
even the
think
same
so.
weight, are they? I don't think they're the same weight anyway.
They are the same weight. They
They
are
are the
they
same
are the
weight?
same weight.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Hey, Ryan.
Ali. Maybe Ali would want to take. I mean, he's a
Ali
little
would be
smaller,
that'd be
but
perfect. Yeah, but
Ali's a little smaller, but
Ali can match up. He's the
that's
powerhouse.
what I mean. Ali is good. So I mean, just a few guys, and
That'd be
then
really good. Hey,
yeah,
Clifton, if you think he could take on Ali, challenge him and come out June 7th. Be great to have you out here, buddy. Yeah.
super short notice for everybody. But
Super short notice, but you know what? I don't care. Clifton's a good friend, and I don't even get to see him or hang out with him, so
yeah,
it'd be pretty cool. Bring the whole family. You can bring a camper. You can camp overnight. I mean, there's electricity. You can plug in. Be everything. Anyway, just saying. Throwing it out there. Want to pull up on.
oh dear God,
Okay, give me 1 sec. I already did all that. Well, if you get some food, I'll get some food. And get yourself cranberry juice. Sorry, I just got to give my woman some money.
That's just life.
Yeah, that is life. What do you want?
All of it.
Here. Okay. Oh, like money, man. I got a little left though. She didn't take it all.
Should have gave it all. Happy wife, happy life.
That's true. Yeah, very true. Yeah. So yeah, no, I'm gearing up. I'm ready for my match. Hey Terry. Terry's in the chat. My
The
boy.
pterodactyl.
Yes. Yeah.
Jerry.
I need to see Terry. I need to see you getting a super match. Is what we
Yeah.
should do. You know, Terry's gotten a lot stronger and better this year.
Yeah.
He has. Last time I gripped up with him, it was like, oh shit, Terry, I feel something here. Well,
Clifton's saying he wants to pull Ellie eventually, but he just can't in June. After he beats Victor, you'll see.
okay. Yeah, you got your hands full with Victor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Great match though. Great match. Yeah. That's a banger, eh? Clifton and
Oh
Victor.
yeah. That's gonna be a really good one.
We're getting so many good matches being made right now. You know what? I just seen that we had him on this pod. Ryan Bellinger just got a match with the Hitman. You know what? I wanted Bellinger to get another match at East versus West, but I don't know if Hitman was the right guy to get just because of styles.
Alan Ford?
Yeah. He got an East
Oh,
versus West match. Yeah. Yeah.
is
Against
Alan
Ryan.
Ford? That's a yeah.
Yeah. But he says he's the strongest he's ever been. Well, in 10 years. When he was at his prime, when he used to like compete with Todzilla and shit, apparently he's back there. Hey, Allie.
Yeah, we got Ellie in the chat now.
Yeah.
He's saying you lose to Victor and then
Yeah.
he'll beat you
Yeah.
after.
Wow. Victor's actually he's he's really good right now, man.
He's really good.
I wish I could like feel where you're at, Clifton. Wish you were closer, buddy.
Unfortunately, weights are cool and lifts are cool and all that, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
But you never know. Like, there's guys that can have crazy numbers in the gym that suck at arm wrestling, and there's guys that are crazy good arm wrestlers that have the shittiest numbers in the gym.
Hmm.
It's there is some correlation sometimes, but
Depends on the person. Yeah.
yeah. But like for you to look at Clifton's lift and be like, is he at Victor's level? You have no clue. You have no clue what his application is. Him looking at him versus John is a much better than looking at his weights. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what? I actually was kind of, even though I love John Therian, Clifton's kind of my, he's my boy. I actually was cheering on Clifton. He was the underdog. I was actually rooting for him. But this time,
Yeah, I was too.
I think honestly, Victor's got the edge on him. And Victor's my boy. So I have to go against you on this one, Clifton.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this match here is the first match that I have to root for the other guy. But yeah, just being honest.
There's some good matches on the Mac. There's some surprising matches. I mean, I'll talk about one that I think's a little bit crazy.
Hmm.
Uh, Dan Plexman versus Aiden LeMay. I'll tell you what, man. Nothing against Dan at all. The fact that they thought this was a good match proves
Adam's
that Dan is a
lightning,
monster.
but you know
Oh
Dan
yeah,
is statically
but
crazy though.
man, I'm telling you right now, Aiden
He's really changed
is
since Mason.
oh, even when he faced Mason, Aiden is very very sticky, dude. Like
Hmm.
he's a sticky guy. What I mean by sticky is once he gets a lock, he can just work from that lock. No matter where that lock is, he can work from it. I'll be honest, man. I'd have to say that I think that's a bit of a mismatch. Nothing against Dan. Nothing against him at Dan Plexman. Nothing against him at all. Because there's a weight gap too, right? If you look at the weight, I'm pretty sure there's a big weight discrepancy as well, right?
I'm going to tell you something. You know what? If I didn't study and watch so much of Dan and listen to people talk about after they pulled him,
Mhm.
I'd be the same opinion as you. But apparently, Dan doesn't, his arm doesn't move. It's like a rock. Like it's not, you look at him, he's like thin. He doesn't look strong. He just recovered from all that burn however he got it.
Yeah.
But apparently, there's something superhuman about him. That's what I've been told. So I don't know. Like, yes, I give it to Aiden too. The guy's so well rounded too, and he's getting better and better and better. And you know what? If it wasn't Mason he pulled, I would say that no one's as fast as him because Aiden looks so quick. I've watched his hits and how explosive he is. It's
Aiden looks
Jesus.
30, 40 pounds bigger than
He
Dan.
does
At
look big
least.
too.
At
Yeah,
least.
no,
I could be
exactly.
off. I could be wrong. It could only be 20 pounds. It might only be 15. I'm just saying he looks a lot bigger.
Hmm. Hmm.
Realistically, I think it's 15 or 20 pounds if I have to think
Oh,
about it, because Dan's what, 176,
yep.
165 maybe, 176. And
Hmm.
then Aiden's 198,
Yeah.
187,
Oh,
187,
Cody.
198.
I'm gonna let
So
Cody in so he can talk about his match a bit. Yeah, if you wanted to, he can pop in a minute. No,
was he
oh,
talking about that, or was he talking about Arm Fanatics comment?
I don't know.
Talking about Big Georgie T has a video on Krasy's channel trying arm wrestling lifts, and they were all super weak.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
if we're gonna do that, we might as well get Cody's opponent in too, right?
Well, we could, but he's already in.
All right, we'll
Well,
see if
he's going to
maybe
work anyway.
we'll see
He's
if maybe
probably gonna
Jared
come
can
home.
jump in.
Hey, boys.
Oh,
Hey,
Jared's doing. Be a sec here.
Yeah, I'm on night shift this week, so
are you?
yeah.
Hmm. Um, here, I will send him. I sent him an invite. Um, oh, you got to work. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you went to night shift. I thought it was just for
Yeah.
1 week or something. Or is that this week you were talking about?
Yeah. It's from, it was from Friday.
You better wait till you get into a good spot because you're not coming through right now. Yeah. Your signal's bad, bro. It's like, are you better now? Talk, Cody. Yeah, you got bad connection, man. It's like
That's weird because I'm right in.
Clift in the chat is saying there's a difference between arm wrestling lifts and
I'm
doing the ones that
right in
translate to
Red
the
Deer.
table.
oh, your signal still sucks shit.
And
Yeah,
yeah, Clifton says he's at 13, 14 years in the sport, and
he
he
is.
finds it pretty good.
He even pulled back in Wall days. Yeah, like
That's crazy.
yeah, no, Clifton's not. He's very seasoned, very seasoned.
Oh yeah.
Is it better? Is it better when I'm not moving?
Oh, I heard you there.
Okay,
Maybe.
I'll find.
Yep. Yeah, because
Yeah,
you're going all robotic. Yeah,
yeah, that's weird because I'm just driving. I don't know why, and I'm downtown Red Deer.
those fucking iPhones.
I have an Android.
Okay, okay. I tried. No, no, Clifton versus Victor. Gonna be awesome. Gonna be really good.
Yeah, I think that'd be a really good battle.
Oh yeah. Well, I think honestly, Victor's not just technical right now. He's super strong as well. I don't know exactly what he's doing to get so strong though. It's that Russian hack formula or something. You know. I don't know. Oh, we got Carolyn in the chat. Hey, Carolyn. Yep. Glad you made it. Well, yeah.
There it is.
Dearest Assassin. That's him.
Look at that. You can't pack any more power on this frame. I'd explode.
I don't know how you're
Looking
looking
at a.
bigger. Yeah, you are.
People say I'm looking bigger too. Yeah,
It's because you're doing physical labor now.
that might be it. Yeah,
I bet you might.
polishing. I'm always freaking
Yeah. Well, it's different than just
polishing.
working at Best Buy. I know you lift stuff at Best Buy, but you know what I mean?
You're almost as big as me, Cody. Maybe one day.
I don't
Oh
know,
Maybe one
Zach.
yeah.
day.
No, you really are looking bigger for some reason. Like, I don't know why. Yeah, it's weird.
Maybe I'll measure and see. I don't even have a tape.
I know that I'm getting close to 20 inches pump now. So
Damn.
yeah, it's close. Getting close. Not gonna be too long. Yeah.
I must be, if I had to guess, I'd say
I don't know. I don't
uh,
have the cut. I don't have the cut like you. Mine's just like undefined.
that's
So
very, I think right now without a pump, 14 and a half. So they're not, they're not very
uh
big.
but you got no body fat, right? Like
Yeah, very low body
yeah.
fat.
Yeah, no, just
Mine just
on here shooting the shit, Carolyn. That's what's up. Oh, and I'll quickly say we have a big event coming up. So right now there is a lot of talk about me and these guys on the Through the Fingers starting a league here in Alberta. But we're gonna do this event and stuff and then focus in on that kind of stuff. So like it's coming. It's coming, but right now there's other shit going on we got to get through. And then we'll worry about that. So
Oh, yeah.
lots of stuff. Lots of stuff coming. Yeah, it's a good match, but we were just talking that Aiden. I
We were
mean,
just talking about that match. There's
yeah,
like
we just
70
talked
matches.
about it.
Crazy she brought it up too.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
I
a good
know.
one. That's what I mean.
It's an interesting one
I
because it's going to be strength. It's going to be just like static strength versus everything. Like Aiden's going to throw the kitchen sink at him, you know?
yeah.
So it's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. But I think it's good that Dan got this match. You know, Dan, he's been traveling. He's been to all the V's versus West. He was going to all the Knuckles Up. He supports Mac. He was at Mac. That guy supports every event. You know what I mean? So it's nice to see that he got a match, you know? I really like seeing the people that are always supporting and always there, like helping, lift the sport. I'd like to see them get rewarded too sometimes, right?
the one thing I want to see more of is America and Canada going
Oh,
at it
you will. You will. There's things in the works, but I can't say nothing.
because I want to
Well,
beat up on some Americans.
we know everyone knows there's upcoming events. You know, what events are there that are Canada versus US? So we've got
Oh,
East
Mac.
versus West. Really
Mac's got
isn't it?
Mac.
Mac has some Canada versus US. I mean, the
Ivan
next
in the chat
Armageddon.
competed. He competed at Mac. Yep.
Yep. I was gonna say the next Armageddon, whenever it is.
Yeah. Yeah. August
Yep.
30th. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah. Oh,
think
we got.
did he get Robert Kelly to do the production now?
I don't know.
Because he
I
said
don't
he
know.
got a production team now, so it's not going to be a cell phone event. So that's good.
Hopefully, it's yeah.
Mhm.
We got the Drew and Christian D. Christian D in the chat. He's actually got a match
Got a
at the
match.
backyard Super Slam.
Yeah, yeah. We could talk about that quick. Christian's a good man. We got this up and coming superstar, Gavin, and
Gavin was
Beefy
also in
Boy.
the chat. He might still
Yeah,
be in the chat. He was in the chat earlier.
nice.
So
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we want to get Gavin super matches because this kid you would never even know. Like, I think he just turned 15 and he's getting pretty damn strong.
he's very strong.
Yeah, he's getting strong, right? And Christian's actually got a lot. He's taken on a mountain here, actually. Gavin's gotten very strong this year.
Yeah.
I would say Gavin in the next year or two will be doing really damn good in the pros.
Oh yeah. Oh
I think
yeah.
so.
I think so too.
The big thing that I think, well, I don't actually, I won't say that because if he's going to nationals, I don't want anyone hearing what I'm about to
Yeah,
say. I
yeah,
don't want to
yeah,
say any
yeah.
weaknesses or anything. But if he works on just like the few things, yeah, I could see him being very good in the pros.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good in the pros.
Oh, we got Joe Nelson in the chat now. Good. Good to see you, Joe. Drew, Christian, when it was the last time you yeah, when was the last time, Christian, you pulled Gavin? Probably last
Yeah.
summer. Yeah. Brian
Yeah.
Shaw is going to be too powerful for Brandon. I really do believe that. Yeah.
Brandon Allen is not
He's got a
known
king's
for
move. He's got a king's move. That might give Brian trouble, so he
the
might give
Kings move
Brian
might
trouble.
actually genuinely give Brian trouble.
Yeah,
That's fair.
because
But I mean, there's a
Brian's
very
still
good
awkward.
chance.
Yeah.
There's a very good chance Brian's just going to smash into the pad 3 out of 3.
Yeah, I agree.
Brandon Allen is a strong power lifter, but it doesn't translate to arm wrestling very well for him. That okay, if you have to use a King's move, and you're a power lifter, it seems like all your fundamentals have failed, and you know what I mean. It just seems like a weird position. You shouldn't be there. You should be able to just stay fundamental if you're that strong. I don't know. It seems counterintuitive. You think somebody who's never arm wrestled would have to use a King's move, someone who's been powerlifting should be able to,
Yeah, yeah.
it's
Yeah, I don't
counterintuitive.
know, Joe, what practice you're talking about. The Calgary Rams one that there was like 80 people at. That was
That's the one, yeah.
that was huge. It was huge. Everybody showed up, like everybody. Matt, we pulled Matt so hard that Matt was the done on both arms. He couldn't lift either arm. Matt pulled everybody until he couldn't pull. Yeah.
Oh,
So
Devin also had a practice this last weekend too.
he had a big one too. Yeah. Yeah.
Guess who pulled him? Someone we know.
We know what from here.
Oh, the Drew's saying that Brandon Allen, he was at Brandon Allen's training last week. He's looking very strong. He's working on arm wrestling fundamentals. That's a good thing then,
That's a
because
good
if
thing.
Brandon
Yeah.
Allen has all that power, which he should use it.
Yeah.
Going to a King's move is not really utilizing your strengths.
Mm.
It's utilizing your strength. Use all your strengths. Don't just put yourself into a position that it's really hard to come back from right away.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
well, I'm not hating on the King's move. It's just fundamentally, it's not the best decision if you're that strong.
While
Like
I'm driving,
Gavin said, it's for people that have like injuries and stuff. It's good for.
Christian, yeah, it's been a
Well-
while. Christian's done. So this is Gavin.
while I'm driving here, what do you guys think about me and Jared?
Well,
Hmm.
I think that your strength is very high, but I don't know. He's defensively, he can give you a lot of problems.
Right-handed, because this is a right-handed match,
Yeah,
correct?
it's right-handed. Yeah, Jared's hurt left.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I would say if this was a left-handed match, I'd give Cody the advantage. Probably like, I don't know, a slight advantage, and I give Jared the slight advantage right hand. I just
I think that'd be hard to pin.
your best strength on your right goes where Jared's also strong. It's not like you're attacking his weakness. You're attacking one of his strengths with your strength. On the right, with the left hand, I feel like you're putting him kind of in a compromised position with your lane. But on the right, you're kind of meeting him in a lane he likes. So I think the right. I'm excited to see it though. It could go either way, totally.
It might be a long match. Be ready for it.
It's gonna be a long match. I can almost guarantee that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Neither guy's
If I
gonna
beat
quit.
him, this will be the first time I've ever beaten him in a match-tournament.
Nice. Yeah, Jared's tricky, man. He's very good in the setup. He's very good once he stops the match.
Defensively, he's
Once the
really
match is stopped, he's such a good counter puller that you have to
give me
you have to
problems.
you have to think, okay, am I going to try to trick him into you have to try to trick him, because if you just try to do what you want to do, he's gonna mess you up.
Yeah.
You got to try to like make him think you're doing one thing and then quickly switch
And you
to
got to
something
like
else.
commit. You have to commit when you do something else. You need to commit
You
100%.
could fully commit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's one thing about counter pulling is you stay neutral, right?
Yeah.
You're trying to stay neutral and just take a little bit. So if someone goes all in and you don't match the all in, it's kind of hard sometimes. You get put on, if you're trying to stay neutral.
So,
I feel like if you can get me into my power, it will be a war. If I can get into my power lane,
yeah, you're all fucked up again.
We lost you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was saying. I was gonna say the guy that we know that pulled Devin was Joe in the chat already mentioned it. Gubbs pulled Devin. Yeah.
Gub. Oh,
Yeah.
Slava.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Slava's man. He's a little beast, man. He's a powerhouse little guy.
Oh yeah. Strong guy.
Yep. Very strong. Yep. Very strong. Yep. No, Gubbs is in Texas now. Yeah. And that's where Devin was, right? He was actually, isn't that where he was? In Texas? Or did Gubbs go to Ottawa?
Texas.
Texas, yeah. So that's where
Yeah.
he is. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a Texas one.
Yeah. Gubbs pulled for Calgary Club for a while and then moved to Chicago, and then he went to Texas from Chicago, from what I heard. But yeah, you know what? I remember the first time pulling that kid, he shocked the shit out of me. Like I was just gonna grip up with him like I always grip up with everybody and just sit there and okay, work, you know what I mean? And he actually got me in a hook and quickly pinned me. And I was like, oh shit. Then he goes and he grabs 3 guys, gets 3 phones from 3 different angles. And I'm like, you're not pinning me again, you little fucker. You know what I mean? I'm like, not with 3 phones on me now. So then I held him and then I bled him and then I finished him. But the guy's only 155 pounds when he was doing that to me. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I got mad. I ended up getting mad and brought out the Superman strength and just
Super
showed
heavy.
off. Yeah. Yeah. But he's strong. He was a loss for us losing him. That was a loss. Yeah. Doing better circle. Grondin is here. Oh shit.
I'll have to
Hey
get him right
Ryan.
on.
We better go. Ryan's in the chat. No, we're bugging. Actually, you know who I'm surprised no one else is in the chat. I thought there might have been drama tonight, but there's not. So good for them. They didn't try to start anything. Not gonna say names. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Quickly, other matches this weekend. So you got me. I might as well just talk. Well, no, Dakota's got a match against Brad Prince. No,
Yeah.
Stone Cold Prince. That's what it is.
Yep.
Yep.
Stone Cold Brad Prince.
Yep. In Dakota, Shipton. Yep. Oh, did you get more nasty messages? I didn't. They stopped bugging me. Yeah. I yeah. You know what? People want to get mad because the truth is told, and you know what? Fuck them. You know, they got these people got mad at me, and all I said was that they talked shit about me and said a lot of mean things, and then somehow I'm the asshole. You know what I mean? So
Hey, all I gotta say is we don't talk shit to the point of, hey, look, Dan the Nightmare is also streaming. Everyone, if you want, go check him out.
go check them out. Exactly.
Go check him out.
Yeah.
You might see some cool shit there. Those New York guys, they do
Yeah,
some
but
cool
see,
stuff.
why does Dan? This is another thing, though. Dan used to stream Monday nights, and we used to promote his channel, and I would go on his pod. Then it turned into the same time as us, the same day. So it's like, well, why would you do that? But anyway, I don't care that he does it, but it just splits the viewership. It's like, okay, well, you know, what you could do is go on after we get off, and then I can send everyone over to your channel. But like I said, I mean, I don't. Who knows? I actually want to go watch his pod to see if he's talking shit. But either way, I'm done. I don't. You know what? I didn't have hard feelings against the guys. They didn't like me for some reason. They said a bunch of mean shit, and I just talked about it with Ryan on our last pod. But apparently, it wasn't. You're not supposed to say their names, right? So it is what it is. So. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, that's just it. I'm a pretty nice guy, actually. And if you have a problem with me, we'll work it out and talk. But it's like I don't really get why someone would be that angry with me. So, but yeah. So what do you got? Who you got? Brad Prinz or Dakota? They're going right and left.
I say Dakota both.
I got Dakota on the left.
I say Dakota both because of hand control. But that's not saying I'm not saying that it's like 100% Dakota. I'm saying Dakota has advantage, but right hand
You,
Brad's arm
you,
is
you know
is
who you
feeling
know who Brad
steel.
just you know who Brad just
Roger.
pinned?
Brad
No,
pinned Roger, so
no, at provincials, who did he pin?
well he also pinned Roger recently. That's why Dakota wanted the
Yeah,
match too,
but he
right?
also pinned Scott DeRossi at provincials.
Oh yeah, he did. He did pin Scott.
Brad is
Yeah.
on this year is Brad's best year in arm wrestling. Like,
Brad's arm is super, super strong right now. That's what I mean.
mhm,
Dakota, if he establishes a dominant hand control, he'd be okay because he can negate the arm. But if Brad has a technique or some sort of plan to get arm connection,
mhm.
yeah, it could go a completely different way. But I'd say advantage to Dakota because of hand control.
Dakota could take hand control and do exactly. That's how I
Yeah.
see Dakota
If
winning
you
if he
get
does.
disconnected, you could be the strongest guy in the world, but you're disconnected, right?
Mhm.
I'm not, but the thing is, it's not easy to disconnect Brad. You pull him out to here, he does have a
Brad's got a
King's.
King's move too.
Yeah, so you're in for a ride with Brad. If you try to meet him in, he's coming in, or if you try to pull him out, he'll meet you out.
This
So
might be a harder match than Dakota, thinks. That's all I'm saying.
I think Dakota's coming in pretty prepared because he's like, okay.
Yeah.
I think Dakota's coming
But
in not
I felt
underestimating.
Dakota's left last week. I felt Dakota's left, and it was actually he's gotten stronger, a lot
His left's
stronger.
feeling really good.
Yeah, no, it really did. Like he had way more horsepower and torque than I thought he would have. Yeah, so he's I don't know if he's focusing left right now, but it felt good. It felt pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to say. Um you're not pulling now. Yeah.
Nope.
That's too bad, you know.
I'll
Fuck.
be I'll be like either commentating or announcing or anything like that, or whatever
Videotaping
you
or something. And then
videotaping, down refing if you need a down ref or
yeah,
something.
might need a down ref.
So I'm saying I'm there
Yeah,
for whatever we need and
yeah,
whenever we need it.
yeah.
Why are
So
you not pulling now?
I don't have an opponent.
doesn't have an opponent because Paul Andrews, he has it's farming season right now. So he ended up being we thought he was in, but no, he's too much work right now, farming. And that's okay. And I had a massive like I had a major injury 6 weeks, 6.5 weeks ago. I had a pretty major injury to my arm, but I think I'm gonna be just when I get on the table with Lee, that I have a feeling my arm is just gonna be back like 100% that day. Because I'm rehabbing and I'm doing everything I can. And put it this way, I took a 6 months injury and I've turned it into like 2 months it's healed. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping anyway, that's the case. I go surge first round and I'm done. You know, Lee put another guy out of the sport for a year. Yeah. Lee's got a
I've seen multiple people get hurt by not hurt by Lee, hurting themselves arm wrestling Lee.
yeah,
You're hurting
because
yourself, right?
he's
Because
tough to pin. Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
doing his thing, you're doing yours, and you end up
Yeah.
putting yourself a little too far.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I
I
feel
agree. Yeah.
you should try to get into a good position and
Yeah.
just have Lee work on like just try to burn him out.
Well, I'm going to protect my elbow more than likely. So if that's the case, I
Yeah,
mean, I don't want to say my whole game plan, but that I have a very strong lane that I think if I am stronger there, I think I can control the match. But Lee, he definitely has way more endurance than I do, and I blow up a lot quicker. So it's going to be very important for me to finish Lee fast. So that I know.
Small chance I might pull. Uh, uh, how do you say his name? Makowicz? Mahowicz?
Oh, Dylan.
Yeah, Christian was saying he might be interested.
Okay, Dylan. Yeah, maybe. Dylan hasn't been training or doing nothing though.
No, but he just
But
likes to come out and have a match
yeah,
just
yeah.
to. Yeah, Sean. I
I
think
think
that's
you
who
beat him. I think you
Christian
beat
was
him pretty
thinking.
easy though, for some reason.
I should. I hope so. I've been
He's
training
bigger.
a
He's
lot,
bigger
right?
than you. So
He is. I suppose he has gotten bigger too. Yeah,
he's probably closer to 200 pounds. Hmm.
he must be. Yeah,
Hmm.
I'd be game either way though.
Oh yeah.
Ready
Oh,
goes
yeah.
or good practice always.
Oh, Lee's in the chat. Good thing I didn't talk too
There he
much
is.
about our match.
Yeah.
who else is
Macho
pulling?
Man.
Well, just pulling. We got. Yeah, what else do we have?
I don't know. Yeah,
And Jared said he's gonna kick Cody's ass.
yeah,
I know Jared didn't say that because he's the nicest guy ever and he doesn't do any trash talk. It makes it so hard to trash talk him.
yeah. He doesn't. Yeah,
He actually said it.
Oh,
yeah.
what?
He
Really?
said it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, he said
yeah. Well, then, yeah.
Okay. Well, when I rip his arm off, we'll see.
it. You'll hand it back to him, or he'll hand yours, kind of, you know.
That's funny. That's funny.
You see this?
No. Yeah, I know. You're looking beefy. You're looking beefy, buddy. You put on a lot of mass this year. Yeah. And you've gotten strong. I felt you. I felt you on the
Yeah.
table. You've gotten quite strong. Yeah. I still think my back pressure is better than yours, but I don't know. I don't want you getting too much stronger though, Cody. Take it easy.
No,
And
it's
don't get
gonna.
too strong now, Cody. Calm yourself down.
You know what?
I'm just.
You keep working on your hand. That's it. And you're gonna give the world a problem. Yeah. That's your biggest thing. Your arm strength, your actual strength is it doesn't need to really get stronger, but the better your hand gets, that will be your levels going forward, I think.
Yeah.
Just my opinion, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, you're doing
Well, I
good.
was gonna start training for nationals, but I only had 10 days till this match, so I'm kind of just doing light stuff for now. And
Yeah, but we're
Yeah.
gonna give her after that weekend. All of us are just gonna fucking go nuts. I'm gonna start getting really anybody weaker. I'm gonna start doing two hands or bands, and anybody, and I'm gonna try to pull. I'm actually gonna try to pull Matt, Sean, and Caleb a lot more at practice.
Coming tomorrow then?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm pretty
You're gonna
sure I
come
can make
tomorrow?
it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I got some painting and like mobile home stuff to do, but I think if I get done and I can not be too busy, I can come. So I'd like to.
I don't know if
I
I don't know if Sean will make
No,
it.
Sean's at work. Sean's at work. He can't make it. No.
I have to say, in the last 2 months, someone on the podcast right now on the right arm has gotten so much stronger. Zach,
Yeah, I
like
know.
it's actually
Me.
like
Yeah,
2 months
yeah.
ago, you to
Because he was
your right
hurt.
arm is insanely different.
I know.
Really? That's
It
good
is.
news.
It is though, Zach. But you know
Like
what?
when we were at last practice, I was
Yeah,
just like, "What the fuck?"
yeah, yeah, yeah. Because you know what? He got injured, and he's stronger. You know what? If you get injured, especially those injuries, they actually make you stronger after you heal from them, right? Because those are arm wrestling specific injuries, right? And if it's not an
I
injury
you
that like
know,
you need surgery on, then a lot of times when you rebound, that tendon and that area is stronger than before. So
I
that's
I
what I've
I'm
noticed.
I was very easy on getting back into it. I did
Yeah.
not go hard for like 6 months.
Mhm.
I'm going hard now, definitely.
I
Hard
think
table time.
honestly, pretty soon you'd be ready to try Garrett again. No.
I think all Zach needs to do now, he has enough technique. He is just work on hand strength and more bicep strength and side press, just all around, just strength.
Yeah.
And because your your skill level is there, I just want you to match more with the strength to your skill level.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
he's starting to now. I know it's
Yeah.
crazy. I
starting
know.
to get there.
Yeah, yeah. No, I
Yeah, the
agree.
rest the rest definitely helped it.
Yeah. Well, you know, you have a big match. I guess you still can't even say talk about it, eh?
Can't even talk about it.
Fuck. But we've known for a while. Yeah,
Eventually, I will be able to talk about it eventually.
yeah. Well, that's a match
I'll
where
say this. I can't talk about that. I can just talk about hypotheticals, you
yeah,
know?
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So hypothetically, there's some people I've been wanting to pull.
Yep, yep.
Hypothetically, there's some people I've called out to pull. So
A lot
hopefully
of
some of
people have
that
been
comes
calling.
to
Yeah, I
fruition,
know.
fruition. So
Dakota's had a lot of call outs too. Yep.
yeah.
I got called out the other day.
By
Yep.
who?
But
Len.
Len,
Yeah, Len said we should have a super match. We shook on it.
that's awesome. Yeah, that might be a good match. It's
Yeah, I'm
hard
gonna
to
be I'll be healed and
hard to
ready for
say.
him, believe me.
Len doesn't pull often enough that it's not. I don't know where he's at. I know he's very very good.
I know his hit is like crazy.
Yeah.
The only thing is, think about like with hitters, I can't think of any hitters that well, mind you, Josh Bellin. Josh Bellin's hit and flash pin me. But I don't really know anybody that's flash pin me. I got flash pins once when I was an amateur. And oh, I missed the go a couple times. I've been flash pinned, like just
Mhm.
totally missing the go, and trying to get a quick slip. And I've been, but like actual flash pin, real flash pin, Josh Bellin's really the only person that's done it like that on my right. And then when I was an amateur, Ducky flash pinned me on an early start. So, but they got the win still. But I was like, what the fuck? But other than that, I'm not easy to flash pin. So we'll see. We'll just see if I got the right jam. Especially if I got 6-7 months to train and be ready for it. I don't know. I think Len's in
Well,
trouble.
Buddy, I was curious. When was the last time Buddy that's pulling Gavin pulled? Like he only ever trains at Stu's house, and Stu hasn't had a practice for frick damn near a year now.
Yeah.
This will
Well,
technically be a kind of
Don
one,
was Don was just saying that Len is at number 2 in Alberta in the supers right now. So that'd be a great opportunity for me. Right. And then
Yes.
if I don't know, let's say, hypothetically I got enough time and I can pull it off. then Sean's not under me, and then Sean might challenge me, but I hope he doesn't, because he'll probably just get it back naturally. Yeah. But I mean, yeah, I don't want to pull Sean, but if I had to pull Sean, I would, right? But don't want it. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see how it all
Yeah, you'll be
goes.
number 2 in Alberta if you win.
If I won that, yeah. But the thing is like that's the thing. I think going forward, I'm not gonna do any stupid stuff anymore. Like I'm actually gonna be very calculated in the matches I take
Yep.
and then have proper training for them too. Like not no take a match and then not take it serious and then go at you know what I mean? I'm gonna be ready for my matches coming up.
I
So
gotta head out here in a few minutes
oh
here
yeah.
if you guys want to cover the last couple matches.
Oh yeah. What's
Yeah,
the last of the
like 2 or 3 minutes left.
You got two or three? Holy shit. Man, we got 20 people in here, guys. Fuck. Okay, it's okay.
I know.
Yeah, it's all good. It worked
Yeah,
out.
I wish we could have started earlier. I would have been able to
Yeah. No
push it to
worries.
now still,
No
but it
worries.
is
No
what it
worries.
is.
I'll hold the fort for a couple minutes here. Okay, well, last match. Well, anyway, me and Lee are the final match now.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, we still have one more match before your guys' match to
So
talk
what
about.
one was that one again?
Austin and Frank.
Oh yeah, Austin and Frank Bellard, right? Or
Yeah.
is it Belt? What is it?
Bettered.
Oh, okay. hmm
It's either Bettered or Bedard, but I think it's
That's
Bettered.
interesting because I've never really pulled with Frank in practice.
Frank's
Well,
pretty strong.
is it? Okay.
Pretty strong, yeah.
Mm.
He's got a weight advantage on Austin, but Austin's got the technical advantage
He's
and
got
the
lightning
experience
speed,
advantage.
good
And
hand.
Austin's also fast, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Austin's very fast. Like really quick. And his hand is for wouldn't think it. I look at Austin and I don't see it power, but his hand is fucking strong, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels good always. So for his size. So well, I got Austin in that one. Yeah.
Hey, boys. I do gotta go here.
Okay,
My colleague here.
we'll just
Sounds good,
call.
brother.
Oh,
Thanks for
we'll
jumping
call
on.
it.
Have a good one. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, no worries,
Peace
Cody.
out.
Take care, brother. And talk to you soon. We got
So yeah, that match is gonna be good. Frank and Austin. I'm excited for that.
I say Austin's winning for sure.
And then you and Lee,
And then there's me and Lee. Yeah.
Brian Parliament and Lee German.
Macho Man.
Macho Man.
The Macho Man. I don't know. Macho Man, honestly, the match scares me because of my endurance. That's all. But we'll see. You know what? I'm always strongest in the summer, and my endurance is best in the summer. You know,
That's fair.
yeah. Even when I'm dying and can't breathe, I still have power to keep going. So usually that's the way it was with Chris. Remember, I was dying. I thought but I was strong every round. So as long as I can have that, what I had that day, I think I'll be fine. Yeah. But yeah, well, the podcast is coming to a close, guys. Next podcast, when we get on, we're going to talk about the East versus West matches, and
Maybe a few more Mac matches,
yeah,
probably
maybe some Mac. There's
sprinkled
a
in
lot
there.
more Mac matches coming out, and then you know what? If you guys have any topics you want us to cover ever, just drop us a chat. I'm on Facebook. Most of you guys are probably my friends on Facebook. You
Yeah.
know, you drop it in the comments after the video, and then we'll try to talk about the shit you guys want to hear. Because
Totally.
sometimes I
And
don't know. I just talk about whatever. So
yeah, and Sean, yeah, we will be live streaming it.
yeah, we'll do some kind of live stream. It might be a cell phone, but we're gonna get as much video footage as we can, and then we're gonna do edits afterwards, hopefully. So that's the plan. That's the plan. And there's trophies and prize money now. So it's getting better all the time for these guys. So
Yep.
it's going to be good. But thanks for coming on. Thanks for sharing your time, Zach. And thanks everyone for joining us. And we'll get on again
Yes,
here
thanks everyone.
next few days, and we'll do a longer podcast. Yeah. So
For sure.
anyway, peace out, everyone. And you know what? If you want to, go over and check out Dan the Nightmare Swartz.
He's
Because
probably still streaming.
yeah, he's probably still streaming, and he probably doesn't have many people in his chat. So get on over there, and hopefully they're not talking shit about me or Ryan. So, but anyway, have a good night, everyone. And